dropped a bomb on a house to take care of one move family. One move out, they done burn up 2 blocks. Explain that.
When Americans start screeching about Ma Tiananmen Square, show them this picture and ask them if they know what it is. 99% chance they won't know. Well, he's right. I didn't know, but now I do.
It's 5:27 p.m. State police helicopter drops it. There is the explosion.
What you are looking at now is a live picture of the water cannons pouring high-pressured streams of water onto the top of the MOVE house.
They won't call it. Police Commissioner motherfucker.
Hi, anonymous video maker guy here to tell my almost non-existent YouTube audience about an almost completely unknown incident known as the MOVE bombing. From what I understand from Wikipedia, the MOVE movement was a communal organization that advocated for natural living, environmentalism, and black liberation. This niche group combined revolutionary ideology similar to that of the Black Panthers with work for animal rights as well. MOVE was started in the early 1970s by a man named John Africa, and the movement resided completely in Philadelphia. In 1981, MOVE relocated to a row house in the Cobbs Creek area of West Philadelphia. Neighbors complained for years about the trash around their buildings, confrontations with neighbors, and bullhorn announcements of sometimes obscene political language by MOVE members. In 1945, police obtained arrest warrants for 4 MOVE members, with crimes including parole violations, contempt of court, and illegal possession of firearms. Because of these crimes, Mayor Wilson Goode and Police Commissioner Gregor J. Samber inexcusably labeled the entire MOVE movement as a terrorist organization. On May 13, 1985, police evacuated members from the neighborhood, and around 500 police officers arrived in force to try and clear the house and execute the arrest warrants. Commissioner Samber read a long speech addressed to MOVE members that started with, "Attention MOVE, this is America. You have to abide by the laws of the United States." When MOVE members did not respond, the police hurled tear gas canisters at the house. Seeing this, the MOVE members fired at the police. It is a contention of one of the lone survivors, Ramona Africa, that they believed that the police were there to kill them because they had been labeled terrorists. She also believes that when some members of MOVE in the house tried to surrender, that they were fired upon by the police. However, no other sources have backed up this claim. Either way, once the MOVE members fired at the police fired back, expending over 10,000 rounds of ammo over the course of 90 minutes before Commissioner Samber ordered that the compound be bombed. A helicopter then dropped 2 entry devices, starting a fire that killed 11 of 13 people inside the house, and destroyed an additional 61 other houses in the neighborhood. The firefighters who were present were ordered not to put out the fire, ostensibly so that MOVE members could not attack the firefighters as they put out the fire. Ramona Africa claims that the police fired on those trying to escape the burning building. An investigative committee was put together, and in 1986 they gave the red-hot take that dropping a bomb on an occupied row house is unconscionable. Following the report, not a single member of the city government was charged with any crime, while Ramona Africa, the now sole survivor of the attack, was convicted on charges of riot and conspiracy. She served 7 years in prison. However, in 1996 a federal jury ordered the city to pay $1.5 million to Ramona Africa. The jury found that the government had used excessive force and violated constitutional protections against unreasonable search and seizure. In the aftermath, it was found that the University of Pennsylvania actually kept the remains of several victims of the fire to be used as a part of a course of forensics. It doesn't stop there, as Philadelphia Health Commissioner Thomas Farley resigned in May 2021 upon revelations that he ordered the cremation of a set of victims' remains without notifying or obtaining permission from the families of the deceased, or even releasing the names of the deceased. The day after his resignation, the remains were uncovered in a box labeled MOVE. Anyways, thanks for listening to my rumbling, incoherent thoughts for however long this was. Bye everybody!
I became worse. I became worse.